Yeah, man, people, welcome back to my channel, man. Bless up to everyone. You get what me I say? Massive support to everyone. People, if you're new, you know what to do. Yeah, click that like button and also subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And the usual suspect, you know what to do already. You get what me I say? But me there to talk about the Reggae Girlz. And look, not much video will be out there on social media about the upcoming 2 international friendlies for the Reggae Girlz team that will play Brazil in the 2 friendlies in Recife and Salvador. Yeah, so the team that we knocked out in the Women's World Cup, out the first time in so many years, Brazil haven't gone out in our group stage game. Yeah, we drew against them 0-0, man. But look, it's a historic moment that happened last year. It was a massive achievement by the Reggae Girlz, yeah, but the Reggae Girlz are finally going to take center stage again on the pitch in Brazil in the 2 upcoming international friendlies against the Samba Girls. But look, I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited, but I think this is just I just don't like when the Reggae Girlz is playing such close date with in terms of the Reggae Boys, in terms of even the Reggae Boys World Cup qualifier squad supposed to drop anytime now, so it's going to be a lot of videos about the Reggae Boys squad. So this is why I'm doing this video, for sake. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see the Reggae Girlz play. I'm looking forward to see you guys also watch the video. For everyone who want to hear anything about the Reggae Girlz, anything about the game, look at insight, look at preview, yeah, after 2 international friendlies, Nicardo Media House will bring everything to you guys. So I hope you guys can enjoy the moment and consume the game. If you can watch the game, I mean, it's going to be hard to watch this game, but look, if you have any sites, any app, any little thing, you could just log on and watch that game coming up on June the 1st and June the 4th. So look, this team, Brazil, yeah, it's a massive team. It's a very experienced team. 16 players that's in the squad at this moment, yeah, 16 players that in the squad at the moment, went to the last World Cup, so they will know everything what the Reggae Girlz have done to them. But a very experienced coach, Arthur Ellis, yeah, the man that who came in for Sonda Page, she have, I would say it's just devastated to see how the Brazil got knocked out of the last World Cup in the group stage. But I'm very excited to see that the Reggae Girlz are back. Yeah, they are back, and they are back with a bang in terms of the game that they have. Brazil is a juggernaut in women's football. It's going to be a very competitive game. It's going to be an excellent game. A lot of professionals on the pitch. The Reggae Girlz also. Yeah, a lot of the Reggae Girlz players are on farm. A lot of them, is playing consistently for their clubs, which is a very good thing. Yeah. But I'm looking forward because this Brazil team have two of the most important figures around Brazilian women football over the last decade and a half. Marta and Cristiane. Both of them probably accumulate up to close to around 300 caps for the women's national team. So it's a whole heap of experience. But this international friendly, yeah, the Brazil squad, you would say I think 2 of the goalkeepers out of the 4 that they pick, yeah, went to the last World Cup. Around six out of the 7 defenders in the friendly squad that went to the last World Cup. It's more like of a shake-up. Yeah, 2 players that in the midfield that the 6 midfielder players that they pick is only 2 of the players that went to the last World Cup, and the seven forward attackers that they pick. Yeah, 6 out of that went to the last World Cup. So 16 players is in the squad. They would know, as I said, they would know everything what the Reggae Girlz will be capable of. But I'm looking forward to Hubert Busby to get back the girls on the pitch. Yeah, just get them back in that in the color. Yeah, this is a color, black, green and gold. To just go out there and just show the world that what they left off, they left on a high. But when you look, I think the Reggae Girlz have chopped a few places back. When the World Cup finished, I think we rank around 37 in the world. I think we chopped back around 6 places, around 42, 46, 42, 43. So let's see, if the girls can pick up. We also, I think 13 or 14 games and a winless run. We haven't won since we beat Panama in that World Cup in that World Cup, yeah, when we beat them 1-0. So a whole ups and down. You guys, watching this video know exactly what went down. So yeah, I'm overly excited, over the moon, to see this game on Saturday. But a few things about this Brazil squad. Two players I've really missing. Debina and Ari Borges. Two very good players that went to the last World Cup. Debina played for Orlando in the NWSL, and I think Ari Borges played for Manchester United. But it's still an experienced squad. This coach he has been playing a 3-4-3, 3-5-2, but he's more consistently playing with 3 at the back. So when you look at this coach, he's a very experienced coach. He's the best in Brazil in terms of coaches around. He is the best. He have won the league. He have won league titles. He have won the Copa Libertadores on the women's side. He have won so many things. So, and he have coached the biggest set of clubs in Brazil. So look, he is the man for the job. They appointed him. But when I look, Brazil is preparing for the Olympic fixtures. Brazil will have Nigeria, Spain, and Japan in their group. In the Olympic coming up. Their first game coming up will be July the 25th against Nigeria. So yeah, these two games, they will be preparing for the Olympic Games, in Paris. But the style of play of this Brazil team under Arthur Ellis, it's more like players going to play with a lot more freedom. They're going to counter press when they're not in position with the ball. He's not a player that going to drill his players tactically and give everyone their own instruction. No, players should take responsibility on the pitch. You just go out there and just give them that. You just structure the team, and you give them the freedom. But one thing I have read that whenever he is without the ball, he emphasize defense solidity. So he want to win back the ball. So it's going to be very exciting to see Hubert Busby sets up his team. Maybe I would love to see a 4-4-2. Maybe Rebecca Spencer, the Swabies. Wilshere is not in the squad. Our right back who played at the Women's World Cup last year. But I would probably put one of the Swabies' sister at right back, probably the younger sister. And Denisha Blackwood then at left back, Kanya Plummer, and Alice Swaby. That will be my back four. Look, I don't remember which club the younger Swabies. I think she's playing in the French Women's League, but the bigger sister is playing at AC Milan. Both of them are getting games. Denisha Blackwood is playing for Pumas in the Liga MX in Mexico. Kanya Plummer is also, I think she's playing for Tigres. She just won a title in Mexico. So yeah, all of them, I get games in them team. And when you look at the midfield, you have players that like Vian Samson, Drew Spence, Atlanta Primus, very good midfield tree. It can set up 4-3-3, 4-2-2. And Khadija Bonisha, everyone knows she's out injured, speedy recovery. But you look at Jody Brown, Cameron, Jody Brown is about to become a pro. She finished college now. You have Kayla McKenna, Villarreal scored 11 goals. Tiffany Cameron also played for Real Betis in the Liga F in Spain, also with 6 goals. So most of the top players are not expected to start against this Brazil team in international friendly. Are on top form. Drew Spencer she's playing out of her socks. In the WSL for Tottenham Hotspur. In the top flight league in England. Atlanta Primus also. I don't know, but she is just in and out. I don't know if she's struggling with injury. She played in the championship for Southampton. But I think this squad is it's talented. Have a lot of experience. Have a lot of potential. Can go to the next level. But I would love to see how Hubert Busby bridge the gap in terms of, look, when we watch this team in the last World Cup, the midfield, between the midfield and the attacking, which is Khadija Bonisha, the striker, it's too much of a gap. Whenever our striker get the ball, there's lack of movement, there's lack of bodies around where, to support her so she can move forward, so I would love to him to bridge the gap right there. But it's all about just get back the girl on the pitch. He have done interview. I think I picked a few things out of his interview that he said. He said the girls are having a very good attitude. Everyone is sharp. Everyone is ready, and that's the mentality that we want to hear. As a fans, looking forward for that game. Look, another thing he have said, he's going to work on team structure, the chemistry. Build back that camaraderie structure that the girls used to playing. And also he have said one important thing that's the thing I want to hear. He have said the video analysis. He's going to work on video analysis and the Reggae Girlz, and also looking at the Brazil women team, and that's what I want to hear. You need to break down the opponent team as fine as possible. We need to break it down as fine as possible so the girls can get that understanding on how to get at this Brazil team. But this Brazil team, look, as much as they play three at the back, they naturally play with two wingers, which are attacking players, not fullbacks. So what I have seen in the last major tournament that they played in the Gold Cup, teams naturally find space on the wing and the wing position, because the two wingers are naturally, I said, more likely, they're going to be the attacking players, players that want to be in the final third, players that do not want to defend, so the discipline will have to be there on the regular side. I know Busby might be a lot more attacking coach than I forgot the next coach name, I think Donaldson, so let's see how, it's very intriguing to see how, this team really going to set up. But again, you just have to pick your moments. I want to see the girls are played a little bit more on the front foot. I want to see the girls having a lot more open play where they can having a lot more passes together. Because when I watch the games, in the World Cup, too many times when they get into the final third of the opponent team, it's like they don't have enough legs because they spend so much time defending, so things like that he needs to work on, but not too much pressure, on Busby. But I think Blackwood have even done a interview. Is it Blackwood? I think it was Tiffany Cameron, the interview that I saw. Look, I just seen her body language, look at their attitude. They're just happy and just talking about, just being amongst back with the World Cup players. It's going to be a massive part. It's going to be a massive part in terms of just getting back the team chemistry. But I think I have covered most of the stuff. As I said, the Reggae Girlz is winless in 14 now, so hope we can get something out of these two games, but it will be tough. I think I have covered most things. But man, people, bless upon yourself, go out there and support the Reggae Girlz. Hope you guys can watch a game, wherever you can, and website. But as I said, coming this weekend, it's going to be crazy when this Reggae Boy squad drop, because everyone will be doing a lot of video around the squad and the build up for the World Cup game against Dominican Republic at home, on June 6th. But let's see what's going to happen with the girls. Bless up to everyone. This is Nicardo Media House. Salute. Hope you guys like the video, and also comment and also subscribe if you new, man.